everybody, it's Katrina. Welcome to the Krafty Garden. So I'm just coming out to give you this update. I know I've been trying to keep y'all updated at least once or twice a week as I get this garden going. I do have a few surprises out here that have definitely lifted my spirits because y'all know I'm new at this, but everything is green and looking good to me. So you all gonna tell me what you think. We're gonna get rid of these little hairs on my face, y'all. They driving me crazy. All right, so we're gonna look at these peppers first, y'all. I'm gonna spin you around. All right, so we got, that is banana peppers. And then these are just regular jalapenos and regular peppers there. All right, now then we got this one. Now, y'all, for the life of me, I have been trying to figure out what kind of pepper this is. I've had some people say they thought it was the California ghost pepper. All right, it's not a big pepper at all. All right, but as you can see, they go from green. There's a green one. To red. All right, so somebody put down in the comments what kind of pepper that is. All right, we got our tomato plant here that's got a lot of flowers that have popped out on it. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna prune it some more, but you can see all the flowers on it. So hopefully we'll get some tomatoes on here. That would really make my day. All right, then we got our corn over here that is still fighting, y'all. He's still fighting. I'm going to put a trellis in there. I've ordered some more. All right, so I'm super excited about that corn, y'all. Now, here's our watermelon. Remember I told you I replanted watermelon. And that's what the watermelon is looking like right now. That pop you just heard is somebody out in the woods back here in the back of my house, back out there somewhere shooting. All right, and then we have our beans here. They are growing. And then I have something else planted down in there too, but not quite sure what's down in there. I took a lesson from some of y'all and was able to make sure I put labels on everything, but the labels got washed out of there from all of the rain and stuff. I mean, it was really bad. All right, so over here in our little planter here, you notice down there, we have more beans that are growing. I'm going to have to fix those onto the trellises, and there isn't much else growing in there, but I planted several things in it, so it's okay. It is okay. It is growing. Our lemon tree, he's just over there chilling. Got some leaves dying on him, so I'm going to have to prune him some so that it will continue to grow. All right, this is the sweet potatoes. And it is growing. You remember I cut some of those leaves back? Okay, but they are growing back out again. I didn't want to cut all the leaves off of it. All right, now, over here, I got potatoes. These are regular potatoes. And as you can see, let me get you in there as close as I can. Right there. Has started to sprout up. So I'm gonna let those sprout up a little bit more. Then I'm gonna fill the bag up some more. This is one of the bags that has the windows on it. So I'm gonna let that fill up some more, and then I'll fill that up. All right, then we got our these are the peppers here. All right, now as we can see, I did prune it down some, and it is growing back. We got one looks like it's starting to form on there. So we'll just keep an eye on it. And then here's the other pepper plant there. I pruned it way down too. Now I might have pruned it the wrong way, but it's pruned. Alright. And then up here, of course, is my cherry tomatoes. And let me just show you what's going on with these. Pull you back a little bit. And I do have the bird net over these to keep the birds out. But, as you can see, they are starting to change. So I'm so excited because they are changing colors there. And then here's a better look at those beans down there. All right, and these are cucumbers. And they are growing very well. I don't have any cucumbers in here yet. But we got a little while before that happens. But as you can see, they look very nice. I'm going to put a little more dirt in those. I'm going to get those up now. And we're going to take a walk over here real quick. Move these potatoes out of the way. That's a lightning bug, y'all. No, I ain't that scared of bugs. Alright, now as you can see, this is supposed to be broccoli. Ain't nothing going on in that pot. That's supposed to be spinach. Ain't nothing going on in there. So, I'm going to look at the July plantings. And I think where I have that spinach at over there, I'm going to put some carrots in there. And go ahead and get those in the ground. I probably will do that tomorrow. And then we got some more cucumbers here. That's what those are looking like. Or squash, really. That's squash. There's nothing coming out of there yet, squash-wise. And then I got these three here, which are cabbage and onions and squash. And nothing's happening there. But for the most part, we do have a lot of things growing. And then over here, of course, is some more potatoes. And these have not broken through that dirt just yet. But I'm going to let them continue to dry. Alright, so here's my surprise. And we do have now some growth in here. And we still have our sweet potatoes that are growing in here as well. Okay. Now, here's my surprise. Alright, this is a sweet potato that I planted. And as y'all can see, I got some slips growing in there. So, I'm going to go look at what I need to do at this point. Unearth it and take the slips off and replant those with the roots, or I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me down in the comments. Help me out, because y'all know I'm new at this. But I'm super excited because I grew my own slips. So even though I have sweet potatoes here, I grew my own slips, and I want to put them in the ground. I've got some more grow bags over here that I can put them in. And they will be pretty. I can fill those up with some dirt. At least one more of those. Alright, so y'all tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you think I should do better. Change. Tell me what that is. If you know what kind of peppers those are. And like I said, I am super excited about the tomatoes. So I may be able to pick some tomatoes next week, y'all. That one that's turning real red. If he gets real red before the rest of them start to turn, then I'll go ahead and pick that one. I'm going to pick these peppers, the red ones, tonight because they don't turn anything after red. So they went from, they were green. They went to this dark, almost black looking color, like right here. That one's green and it's getting darker. See how dark that one is? It was way darker than that, and now then from there they turned to this bright red that you see right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these red ones off. Got to get some gloves to do that. Somebody told me pick them with gloves because they said they thought they might be the ghost peppers or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what kind. I got them at Home Depot. So if y'all know what kind of peppers those are, help a sister out. Put it down in the comments. And then tell me what you think I should do about this potato. Just put the whole thing in the dirt and leave it in there, or I don't know. I think someone do that, but it might have been with one of the regular potatoes, which is what I did with these potatoes that are taking just a little bit to grow, but they are growing. So y'all tell me what you think down in the comments, y'all. Thank you for following me on this journey. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And meet me in the Krafty Gardner. In the Krafty Garden. I am your Krafty Gardener, Katrina. So thank y'all for tuning in. Bye-bye.